How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. A very, very happy Monday to you. I don't even have to check the thing, but I will anyway. We'll check it out. It is Monday. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good news for those of you who watch on Twitch, and I don't know how many people we might have on Twitch right now, but we should now be set up in Twitch where we are now broadcasting in 1440p. We finally got to the point yesterday where we were able to do that. So if you're watching on Twitch and all of a sudden I seem a little bit clearer than I was before, that's why. It should also be expanding over to on YouTube. We should also be in 1440p on YouTube, I do believe. So for those of you who can watch us in that resolution, it should be showing up there, I do believe. I hope. Fingers crossed. If not, we'll keep tweaking it. We'll keep setting it. But I think we should be set up now where you can see us a little bit clearer than you could before. So now this ugly bug is a little bit clearer than it was. Oh no. Cat mail company, we're back with more cat mail fun. We got a couple piles left still in the place to get cleaned up. Got a pile leading into the light room. We got the main pile. They did a couple of updates to the game since the last time we played. I think one of them just kind of makes the end of it go a little bit faster. Let's see, added more storage tags, added a smoke visual effect when clearing secondary piles, made piles empty slightly faster when reaching the last two levels, reversed the save slots order. They also did something here, tweaked and added boat storage types, made, then there were some other little things. I think they also made the star-crossed levers a little bit easier to tell exactly how that works too. So looking forward to seeing all that. And it's, I mean, always a fun game. So just looking forward to getting back in and starting off a Monday a very, very fun way. So let's get in. We've got over on the Twitch side, I see we got Cheryl Visser, we got Shelabelle, we got Kenta all over there. On the YouTube side, we got Brian Pietrowski, we got Blessed Day Pam, we got Cody Daves, we got Alyssa Boyd. And for everyone else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi! Happy Monday to you. Let's get in. Back into our game. So yeah, if you have not seen how we're looking, we've got this pile. In here, we've got this pile right over here. So that's the one into the light room. This is the one that is just our big generic pile that we still have left. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and pull these things out of the pile. So we're going to see exactly where these are going. This is just the Sunny Shores. Just generic Sunny Shores. So I've got a lot for Sunny Shores that we got to deal with. There's a David. David, how's it going? Great to see you. This is a Sunny Shores as well. Nothing about it that is unusual. So it'll go up there. This is, oh, the new place. Tropical Dunes, I think, is the name of this place. And that I ended up putting over here. So that's going over there. We got a couple of big boxes for Tropical Dunes there. Hey, Mark Samaro, how you doing? Jonathan Beck, how's it going? Happy Monday to both of you. This is Crescent City. This one looks just kind of normal. Don't have much going on for Crescent City right now. This is the place that we last sent stuff out to. So not a lot happening there. I do need to get this thing out of my way because it's just all up in the way. Where can I put it just to be out of the way? Just go there. So just go there. That's fine. Let's grab some boxes out of here as well. Star-Crossed Lover, dark for Port Windy. Okay. So this is going across the way into our dark room. Port Windy. I do have a Port Windy section. So that's there. Then we've got... This is a cold one, or Tropical Dunes. Let's actually pull them out of here first and then see where we might need to go. This is Hazleton. Nothing about it that is unusual. And then is there another one around here somewhere? Nothing else that's popping out immediately. So we'll just go ahead and pick these up. Hazleton is right over here. We have nothing for Hazleton right now. I do have one Fragile one up there. But aside from that, we're pretty good. And then this is Port Dunes, and it's a cold. And I don't know if I set up a Port Dunes section over here at all. I don't think I did. So Port Dunes is just kind of here. Ugh. So it's just going to go there for now because I have nothing else. I don't have anything set up for them right now. No problem. All right, here we go. Katie Cat, how's it going? Great to see you. When are we doing more restaurants then? Oh, farm to table? Probably tomorrow. We'll probably come back to that one tomorrow. So how's it going? First customer of the day, customer number 175 in total. An enormous box. I've got a lot of boxes that are enormous that are heavy. That doesn't really help me. I mean, I'm guessing it could be this. Maybe it's you, Tatum. Possibly. But that is very, very generic. Nope, that's not you. Again, you're giving me a very generic description there. That's, yeah, very, very generic. Yeah, and I'm aware of the fact that we can use the top shelf. We have learned that one. Maybe it's this one for Percy. Could be. You want 500? Oh, cool. Nice. Very nice. The box with the voice coming out. Okay. Help me. Hazel Schrodinger. It's fragile. Okay, so that means it's not in cold. Hazel Schrodinger. There we go. Because all my fragiles are there. No. There we go. Pamsy, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you.
No.
This one's going outbound. Hazelton. Let's see what we got going on. Starcross Lover package for Hazelton. With a few stamps on it. 4 stamps. So this is Hazelton. And it is star-crossed. And it's getting 4 stamps. We'll go with these. There we go. So this one will have a buddy at some point that we will have to check out. See what we got going on there. Number 178. Do I have your packages for your mom? Her last name is Ugly Scar. It is a heavy package for Ugly Scar. It might be that one for Tatum. The one I tried to give to that other person earlier. There it is. I don't know exactly how the heck you're going to handle that one, but we're not going to worry about it. Next up, Percy Small Teeth. A cold package for Percy Small Teeth. Okay, is one of those? It's not that one. Is it this one by any chance? Oh, good. I'm getting rid of this massive one. Out of here. Queensis, how you doing? Salty Starfish, good to see you as well. 75 stream streak. I love it. Went jet skiing today as we were set off of Real Eye. Sea turtle just popped up. Oh, wow. That is really cool. Very, very cool. Angela Mazer, how's it going? Great to see you.
No.
These are on their way out. We got one for Port Windy. Doily Gaming, how you doing? Great to see you. This is another star-crossed. 1 stamp for Port Windy. So, Port Windy, Port Lighthouse, star-crossed. 1 stamp. Let's just set that one down. And then this one, no restrictions for Crescent Bay. But a bunch of stamps, 4 stamps. Crescent Bay, but otherwise pretty normal. So then Port Windy, that's that area. Crescent Bay right over here. Just a plain simple box. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. 181. What do we got? Pahad Gray Fur small box. Okay. That could be a bunch of different packages. Fahad Gray Fur. There it is. There we go. There you are.
Oh.
Enjoy! Thank you very much. Next up, number 182.
Meow.
18 away from 200. That's a lot of people. Ragdoll Jigglytail, another heavy one, which means it should be over here somewhere. Yep. There we go. There's the John. Good to see you, John. John of the Swiggerts. Great to see you. 183. What do we got? Yep, I can take care of these. What do we got here? Hazelton. Fragile for Hazelton. Okay. And a bunch of stamps. So, this is Hazelton. It is fragile. It does get 4 stamps on it. Okay. Then we've got this one for Julia going to Crescent Bay. See what we got here. Cajun Princess, how's it going? Great to see you. Star-Crossed Lover package for Crescent Bay. And a couple of stamps. So a couple of stamps on this one. It is Crescent Bay. Wow, 500 stamps in total on packages. Jeez. That's crazy. That one will go there. And then this last one here for Crescent Bay as well. Got to go in the cold room. And also gets a bunch of stamps. So Crescent Bay, upside down stamp. That's fine. Cold room. It's 4 stamps on it, did I say? Yeah, 4 stamps on this one. And then this can go up on the top. There we go. Or actually, I'll put it over here. I got my other Crescent Base kind of in that neighborhood. Let's rotate that. That way. There we go. Bergdus, how you doing? Great to see you. Very, very happy Monday to you. This is a Fragile. So we'll... Oh, can't put it up there. But we'll... Can I put it up here? I think I can. No, I can't. So I will just set it on top of that one there. For Bodie. I can just go right there. Because I won't stack anything any higher than that. Is Kansas feeling better? Kansas is definitely doing better. Kansas at home. He came home, I think, on Sunday? Or Saturday. He came home Saturday. He is doing better. I think Susie posted an update over there on his Discord. And I think he also made a post on his page. I don't know when he's going to be getting back to streaming again. I did not see anything from him today, but I know there are days where he will put up his posts at the very last minute. So there's a chance he might be doing something today, but I have not heard. This goes in the hot room. I hope he is. I mean, it'd be awesome if he was. So fingers crossed he will be. Let's see. These are outbounds. These are outbounds. So this is an inbound. Okay. I got to keep my inbounds and my outbounds straight. This one is just a letter. Nothing of importance there, just a letter. In terms of classifications or restrictions or anything like that. This one for Theodore, also no restrictions on it. So it can go, where can it go? Let's put it here. There we go. And then what is up with you? 10's in. Heavy. So you can go in there. There we go. Got it. Sunny Shores and Port Windy. I don't have a lot for either of those places. Wow, we are kind of low on both of these. And the trouble is that, I mean, with Sunny Shores and Port Windy, how do I even know what we would have that could be a Star-Crossed package for either? They're kind of setting me up a little bit on this. Let's maybe go through here and take a look and see what we got in here. So here's Port Windy. What else we got here? That's Hazelton. This is Crescent Bay, and it's a heavy. This is a Star-Crossed for Tropical Dunes. So put that there. Huh. I mean, I guess there's a chance we're just going to have a Star-Crossed that we send off by mistake. and we'll just have to deal with it. This is an inbound, so this is actually on our side. This is Hazleton. So that would go over here somewhere, and I can't put it there. That's right, because these are all too big. How about you? You're an inbound, so you're supposed to be here. Okay, so that'll go there. This is another, so this is Tropical Dunes. Yeah, I've got like hardly anything for Sunny Shores or Port Wendy. And I mean, there'd be a concern that it would send something out that would be a star-crossed. But maybe I just got to take that chance. I do have a bunch here for Sunny Shores, so maybe I'll just clear Sunny Shores out. Do I have any fragile? No. These are all going to be star-crossed. That I know. This is a big one. So let's get the big one on the boat. Don't know why I ran around the boat. I have no idea why I ran around the boat, because I could have just put it on from there. Absolutely could have done that. Then neither of those have anything about them that are special, but they do have to go on this side because they are a different size. That one is heavy. Okay, so that these have to sit on the bottom. For sure. So that has to go down there. That can go like that. Let's move these. Huh. Got a bad game of Jenga going on here. Like that can go there. Whoop. Kind of rotate those like that a bit. Maybe, kind of, possibly. Something. Oh, all right. So we'll go with that. Flying the chain to the bed. Yeah, there would be that possibility. Now, hopefully Gans is doing okay. I'm really looking forward to seeing him again. But at the same time, I also agree that it's important that he gets all the rest and gets himself back up to 100% before he gets back to it. For sure. Everyone will be waiting for him, no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt. Games have been keeping... I hope everything's going good on your end as well there, Angela. I hope everything's just going okay with that. Because that is always a big thing. I'm just going to have to take the risk on these. Let's do one more run through each of the piles, see if there's anything. Well, what do we have here? Is that Sunny Shores? That's Sunny Shores, but that is Star-Crossed, so we know that one's a Star-Crossed package. What do we got here? This is Crescent Bay. Nothing about it unusual. This is Port Wendy. So this can go on the boat. We'll put this out there. This is Sunny Shores. We'll put that out there. I should have just held on to these. Nothing else popping out of the pile right now. So that can go on the boat. This was Crescent Bay. So that'll just go right there. Tsunami Cozy Gamer, how's it going? Let's check over in this pile again. Port Wendy. Okay. Yeah, because I got a lot of room on this boat still. A lot of space. Oh, I got to move those now. Okay, so let's do this. These have to come off. They can go there. That can go there. Let's keep going with this. Other stuff we got here. That's Hazleton. Hot room for Hazleton. Do I have a Hazleton section? I feel like I do. I feel like I set one up for Hazleton. Maybe I didn't, but I thought I did. Like, what are you? You are Sunny Shores. I apparently don't have a tag there for Sunny Shores. I thought I had one for Hazleton. I think that's my Hazleton tag. I wonder if they reset them. Perhaps they did. And then, what else we got here? Tropical Dunes again. Nothing else about it. We've got Sunny Shores, Starcross, so this one does have to wait. I've got another one in here. Crescent Bay, Hot Zone for Crescent Bay. So that'll go there. David Getty, how's it going? Nothing else sticking out here just yet. It's Tropical Dunes over here by my growing Tropical Dunes pile. Check the hot room again. Just keep on going back and forth between the zones. So this is Sunny Shores. This is cold. So that can go there. We've got a dark room Port Windy. That's good. So that'll go right up there. That should work. And it was Port Windy and Sunny Shores, right? I hope it is. Because if it's not, I've really been making lots of mistakes. But I thought that's what I saw. Darkroom Hazleton. So that goes across the way here. I think I have a Hazleton section. Port Windy, Crescent Bay. Those are all inbounds. Here's my Hazleton section. There we go. I was pretty sure I had one. Gamer Sue, also here. How you doing? Oh, yeah, it was your daughter's uni graduation. That's awesome. Those are the most important things right there. Absolutely. And I'm what God made.
Love the ASMR.
Thank you so much. 2 months, Team Red. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a lovely day. That's what you love to hear. Those are the best things. Cold Room, Tropical Dunes. I'm just going to throw this in here right now so I don't forget. Tropical Dunes. This will go up on the top. It can't. Can it go up there? It can. All right. So that's normally for Port Windy, but got to condense some things. Occasionally. Sunny Shores. Okay. We can probably get this out here too. I don't think they can go any taller, but it can go there. Okay, what do we got here? Crescent Bay. Nothing else about it. Just Crescent Bay. Anything else here? Another Tropical Dunes. Off to here. Is there anything, like how much room do I've still got a decent amount of room. And you still kept your stream streak on top of that. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. The least important of the things right there was achieved. Oh, there's another one in here. Oh, Sunny Shores, cool. Oh, and the pile. I think the pile just got smaller. That was the big effect that they said that they added. Was that when the pile gets smaller, they put on a big effect there to show that the pile has changed in size. So that's kind of cool. Here's a Port Windy. Okay, hopefully I got some space right up here. You snook a watch. That's hilarious. Port Windy, not heavy or anything, not fragile. So your son wouldn't admit it, but he likes it. It's a fun game. There's just something very, very chill and relaxed about this game, which is really the best part about it. Tropical Dunes. Up here, we've got a star-crossed Crescent Bay. So let's kind of set that up there on the top. Just to indicate that that one is star-crossed. Tropical Dunes. Anything else popping out here? Hazleton. Cold Room. I do have a Hazleton cold section. It's right there. And then this one's just Tropical Dunes. Well, let's go ahead and throw that. Normally I keep the top for my fragile ones, but we are getting kind of full over there. Anything else? You got a couple small ones here, so let's check. That's Crescent Bay again, I believe. I think that's Crescent Bay. They kind of put some stamps in a bad spot, but I believe that's just Crescent Bay. Port Windy. I'm glad I kept on looking through here. Just because we've got all this extra space still. And Boomagok, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. What are you? Oh, Sunny Shores. That's even better. Even better. Get maybe a couple more that are that size or things even smaller. As long as we got things that are like that size, I'm good with it. Darkcross Port Windy Darkroom. Okay, so this is all kinds of different things. I do have a Port Windy section. Over there. So, the air is clear. It's finally below 90. So far, so good. Exactly. No doubt about it. That's always good. There's the Sunny Shores. This is a Fragile Sunny Shores. Oh, how am I going to do this? We're going to do this. This one has to come off the top. That can go there. This can go around the corner. This will probably be the last one I'm going to do on here. So this has to come off. That can go there like that. That can go there like that. Those can go there. That's pretty full. I'm good with that. And then I have this one last package here for Sunny Shores. Because otherwise I'm going to be looking all day for small parcels, and that's not going to be good. We got that pretty well filled. You know, I'm 6 weeks off of work. Nice. Very nice. That is awesome. 6 weeks off. Cool. There we go. Heavy and fragile don't matter on the boat. You tested it many times. That should not be the case. It should absolutely be the case that it matters on the boat. I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't, that's an absolute bug. Because they say heavy and fragile should be that way. Reveal Luna's second lens. I'm shocked that they don't. Because they absolutely should. 6 weeks to watch Rusty and play games. The most important part is play games. There. In those two things, that's the most important part. So we're going to have a second thing we can do with this. At some point. We'll have to test that out in a bit. Oh. Got to put it in first. Then we can do that. Sometimes certain parcels are corrupted during transit. These parcels are not ready to be returned to their owners and must pass through the second lens of the Reveal Luna before leaving the post office. Certain parcels are corrupted during transit. These parcels are not ready to be returned to their owners and must pass through the second lens. Okay, I guess we'll find out how that is going to be a thing. Effects take effect between shifts and the boat leaves. Yeah, that's weird. That is very weird. Because it should totally matter. 100% it should make a difference.
Meow.
Wife disturbed the yellow jacket nest. Oh, no. That is no good. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Very, very sorry. For your mom... Her last name is Early Sleep. Hope it will fit on my bike. Oh, shoot. And what are you? Oh, you're a fragile for a Hazelton. So you're going to go way up there. Last name Early Sleep. Let's see. What do we got that has a last name that begins with an E? I don't have many here. Last name that begins with an E. None of these begin with an E. S, D, B, Z, N, B, T, R, K, I, C. Unless it's one of these, then you hope it will fit on the bike, and it just won't. That will not fit on your bike, but hey. You're going to have a hard time fitting that one on your bike, but give it a whirl. I don't know how you're going to manage it, but we'll see. This one goes in the dark room for Sunny Shores. Oh, and I got that one there for Crescent Bay. Sunny Shores, dark room, and 4 stamps. So, Sunny Shores, dark room, and 4 stamps. Okay. That is Crescent Bay, just star-crossed. And then this massive one for Port Wendy. What's going on with you? Busy day for John. Lots going on for John. A star-crossed Port Wendy package. Yeah, John's got all the mowing to do. Only one stamp. Lots of packing peanuts in here. So star-crossed, whoops. One stamp. That'll go right about there. Got it. So, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure Lady is also sorry. I would imagine that she would be sorry about that too. I have no doubt. This is Sunny Shores Darkroom, so let's get that put away so it does not get bad. Sunny Shores. And then we've also got this one, Crescent Bay, a star-crossed, which we'll just set right on top of there. Okay.
Meow.
Fragile with claw marks. Is this one for Uma? This must need to go somewhere because this package is starting to look bad. What's up with this? It's fragile, but it has nothing else about it. Oh shoot! Oh yeah, I put that box on top of it. Oh, that's the problem. I'm like, what's the problem with this? But I put a box on top of it. That's why that was looking like that. Fragile. Does this one have any claw marks on it? I am not seeing any. I wonder if I covered the claw marks. Nope, I didn't. I thought maybe I did, but I did not. Is this one also fragile? It is. This one also does not have any claw marks on it. This one for Udo does, though.
Meow.
There it is. Supported on some games, so you've extra. In the world of streaming, it is always good to have more options than fewer. For sure. Iwan Shaw, how you doing? Great to see you. M Scout, how's it going? Great to see you. Customer number 187. Great to see you. Fish breath. Small box, nothing special. Those are always the best kind. So that could be it. There we go. Perfect. Nice and easy. 188. Milk liquor. And attacked by an eagle. So last name L. And, or no, M. Last name M. And also has some marks on it. Let's take a look around here. It's not either of those. It could be this one for Zane. Yep, that looks like it. Cool. Nice and simple. And a little bit of a hydrate. I could definitely use it. Just a little one. 189, 11 away from 200 Tropical Dunes in the dark room. One stamp for Tropical Dunes. And it goes into the dark room. Should get some star stamps. That would seem like it would make sense there. And then this one for Port Wendy, Port Lighthouse. This is a heavy. And one of these days I'm going to do a heavy one. It's not going to take 6 stamps. I'm convinced that it's going to happen. I don't know when, but I'm convinced that one of these days that's going to happen. And then this is Dark Room for Tropical Dunes, which I may or may not have a section for. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. So I'm gonna, can I put one there? And just leave it like that? Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fine. Don't know where I'm running to. No real idea. Just running. Just felt like running. Oh my. Okay. Massive. Oh man. I don't like massive parcels in the cold room. I'm not a fan of that. Port windy. Cold. 1 stamp. I think I've got space for it. Yeah, I can just go right there. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. That'll be fine. Next up, 191. It's a fragile parcel. There's a couple of them here. You're neither of them. Tanya? That's not it. That's not it. Is it this one? It's that one. Way up there. There we go. 192. Kenji Tabby. Another fragile one. Oh, it might be that one. No, it's not neither of those. Kenji. It's for your wife, Kenji Tabby. And it's a fragile. Huh. Is there anything else? Oh, is it up there? No, that's Lewis. Did I... Oh, it's down there. I just didn't put it up in the fragile area. Oh, okay. Normally I keep the fragiles up top. So... That one must have been there for quite some time, because I've been keeping all the fragiles up top for quite a while now. That is all I can figure. When I get to 199, my supervisor comes in and fires me. Takes all the credit for all the hard work that we've done up until now. Okay. Set all this down. See what we got here. Is this anything but heavy? It's just heavy. Okay, so that's there. This is Fragile for Xavier. So that'll go up there on the top. This is heavy as well, so that'll just sit right there. For Brian. Udo. Hot room for Udo. How about this? This is just a regular. And then this one is a heavy again. So I'll just leave this down here for Hazel. Got a bunch of heavy packages here all of a sudden. You were not the hot room. You were the hot room. So the bottom one's the hot room. And then this is my... That's outbound, that's outbound. This is inbound, I believe. I think that's all inbound. Yeah, because that's Hazleton and that's Sunny Shores. And then this is just a regular old one. So, Charles, you're on your way. Take care of yourself. We will see you again very, very soon. Tall beard on a 7-stream streak. Love it. Love to see it. Thank you so much for that. Now, what do we got going on? What's going out? I did not see what you had going out. What do we got? Because I got a lot of Starcross I got to handle today. We got to see where we're going. And what we're doing. So, now we just got to wait. Any second now, Captain. Any second. Oh, Crescent Bay and Hazleton. Crescent Bay and Hazleton. Okay. I've got a bunch of stuff that works for those. John, going and doing a thing. John, thank you so much for that. Very, very kind to you. And because you went and did a thing, we've got Princess Bunny, we got Ram Bamber, we got Robert Carruthers, we got Mrs. Panda Eater, and we got One Thumb that are all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne 2 Club because you went and did a thing. Thank you so much for that, John. Much too kind of you. Much too kind of you with everything else that you do around here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Starcrossed. Oh, they did make that a lot more clear. A whole lot. Now, I don't know if I need to do anything else with this. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's good, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, no. You can't do that. You got to leave that one there. That's right. You got to leave that there. And then you got to see what's going on from there. So, and Doily, 2 months, Team Red. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. Ayanara, how you doing? Great to see you as well. These are the Starcross packages. All right, so they're both going together. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going in random places. And then can I give these a rotate? Just slap or put them right there. They'll just go right there. No, they can't. There's lots of Jenga going on this boat today. All right, that's just going to go there. Let's see. Any other star-crossed? You are star-crossed. Who's your buddy? Show me who your buddy is. Who's it going to be? And again, I don't know if I need to do anything with this, but we're going to do it anyway. I mean, as far as I know, that's fine. But let's find your friend. It is you, not you. It is you. You're the buddy. So we'll put you on here too. I don't know if that matters. Just for the fun of it, we're gonna go ahead and do this. I mean, everything seems fine. We're gonna roll with it. That'll work. Hazelton, I've got one here that is star-crossed. So let's check that out. I might have some that are in my other rooms as well that qualify for the same treatment. And then this big one. So again, we're just going to check this. I don't know if there are any here that we need to check because these might be ones that have been here for a while, so they may not need to do this. But we'll go ahead and do that. Let's venture out to do some pre-errands before mowing. Stay cool, John, whatever you do. Just make sure you keep yourself hydrated while you're out there doing all that. Because that is the most important thing. Alright, that can go there. These can go together. Onto the boat with you. Get all of our star-crossed ones out of here. So that can go there. This can go find a corner somewhere. Just some random corner. That can go right about there. That'll work. And it's Crescent Bay and then Hazelton. You are not... You are both fragile. You're just Hazelton. We'll go ahead and throw you up there. Fragile. And throw you up there. Even though it's not supposed to matter. I'm going to say it matters anyway. And I'm going to treat it like that. And then put that there. So everything I have here for Hazelton is gone. And then it was Crescent Bay. Everything I have for Crescent Bay. Still. None of these are star-crossed or anything. So that can all go right about here. Yeah, there's lots of weird positions in here for it. So, trying to get a tree out for a road. Definitely take care on that. Definitely be careful. These are hot ones. Neither are star-crossed for Crescent Bay, so we can get these out here. Just set them like right on top there. That'll be fine. Anything Hazelton? Yeah, I got a couple Hazeltons. Oh, I've got that big one for Hazelton. I got to get that out of here. I had to find a place to put this one. Even if I got to do a bunch of reconfiguring, I've got to get this on the boat. Yeah, I'm going to get this one on the boat. Because I've got a lot of space. I can find a place to put this. For sure. Oh, yeah. That's no problem at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got this. Yeah, good. Hey. Just like that. Perfect. Get that big one out of here. That's Hazelton, Crescent Bay. I already took the Crescent Bay ones out of here. Yeah, we got Crescent Bay out of here already. So then the only other place we can check in here, we got one there for Hazelton. Oh, I got a bunch here for Crescent Bays. Can I fit these on top of each other? Can I make that happen, or is that going to be too tall? That's going to be too tall, but I might be able to sneak one here. Might be able to sneak those two together. Yep, we can do that. And then just some other smaller stuff that's Crescent Bay. I can't do anything there. What are these? These are Hazeltons. The big Hazelton's not going to be able to go. The small one, I think I can get out there. But the big one, well, yeah, the small one for sure I can get out there. The big one, I don't know about that. And then Hazelton. Yeah, that doesn't go up there. That's right. And who are you? You're a tropical dune, so you're going to go way up on the top, because that's about all I can do there. And you are in inbound. Okay. I don't think I've got anything else. I mean, well, I've got that Crescent Bay. That one we can get out here. I should be able to get that one. Yeah, that can go there. That's a pretty good load that we got there. I feel good about that one. So we'll do that. Away you go. See how we did? Pretty good. Gonna empty out these piles again, get some more stuff out of here. Port Windy Dark Room. What else we got? That pile just got smaller again. Okay. Port Windy Fragile. But not Dark Room. So that'll go up there. Okay. Nothing else in there for now. So we'll come back to that one in a smidge. Port Windy. I know I got Port Windy in there. Yeah, right there. There's all my Port Windies. And then, how about in here? What do we got? Port Windy again. Port Windy's been very popular today. This is Crescent Bay. This stays right in here. This one, Hazelton, is a star-crossed. Nothing else about it. Nothing else in the pile right now. Okay. So yeah, I've got a lot for Hazelton that I need. A bad stream for kids would be bad. Don't give me any ideas. Don't give me any ideas. He'll do it. Hazelton Hot Room. Okay. This is my Hazelton section there. Yeah. If you give him an idea, he will gladly run with it. This is Tropical Dunes in the dark room. So let's just set that like that. This is Hazelton and nothing about it. This is going to be Port Windy in the hot room. I think I have a Port Windy section in here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have no Port Windy section. I could make one. Your Sunny Shores. Huh, I don't have a Port Windy section. You're going to be Port Windy. That's going to be you. I just got to remember that's Port Windy. Can I flip that over and have it be like that? No, I can't. Oh, how do I do this? Port Windy. So what are you? Whatever you are, you're just going to go there. Just like that. Big one, a lot of hot room ones here. This is Sunny Shores. We've got Tropical Dunes there. I've got a Sunny Shores section. There it is. Then Hazelton. Nothing else about it. This is Crescent Bay. Also nothing else about it. Let's start setting these out. Otherwise I'm going to get confused as to what they are. Crescent Bay, that can go up there. Hazelton, that goes right over there. I've got a dark room. And this dark room is Tropical Dunes, which I think I created a spot for. Or I was putting it up on top of Hazelton. I might have been putting it up on top of Hazelton. So I might just slap that up there. Because those are like the last two places that got there. So Fia's me, how you doing? You can add stickers and stamps to package it yourself. Start marking all that come in from the... Oh, okay, yeah, that works. I haven't really needed that so far, but it's... I could definitely see where that would come in handy. Crescent Bay, Fragile. So it'll go up there. We've got Hazelton. That stays here in the hot room. We've got Tropical Dunes. That just goes out to the main floor. So, yeah, Tropical Dunes. I've got to really get a Tropical Dunes shipment out of here. I've got a lot of stuff for Tropical Dunes. But we've not had that leave here in a bit. This is another Fragile for Port Windy. Okay. And I've got a big Port Windy box that was in the dark room I forgot about in my last adventures. All right, nothing there. What do we got? Crescent Bay. Uneventful. So you can go there. This is a dark room. Sunny Shores, dark room. I've got a Tropical Dunes, nothing about it. I've got another dark room here. A heavy dark room for Hazelton. Okay, so this is a combo. And then this is just regular for Hazelton. Nothing special. That'll go in my nothing special pile. This is Crescent Bay. Nothing special either. There's another one in here. Port Windy. Also nothing special. I mean, all the packages are special. I don't want the packages to think that they're not special. I mean, they are special packages. And Hazelton, also. Second, I'll just go like that. Another dark room, Sunny Shores. Okay, now we might have a good amount here to work with. Sunny Shores, I do have a Sunny Shores, yeah, I do have a Sunny Shores section. I'll just slap that right there in front. So drop that down. Then I got these that are dark room as well. One of them was heavy. Yeah, this bottom one for Hazelton is heavy. So let's move that out of there. Was that also a heavy one? No, it's just I just had that down there for reasons. And then this is Sunny Shores, which I've been putting right over there. Okay, there's that. Ba-ba-ba. Boxy Gamer, how you doing? Great to see ya. A very, very happy Monday to you. And then these are all just random ones for random places. So let's try and get these all organized. That's Hazleton. There's Port Wendy. I had another Hazleton one here somewhere. There's Crescent Bay. There's Hazleton. And was this other one? No, the other one was Tropical Dunes. So that's going across. There we go. There we go. That's, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. I do want to try and get through these, but I want to also make sure I've got everything pretty well balanced here. 193, Uma Fish Breath. Fragile. It's the big one. That is good. Get the big ones out of here. I'm good with that. 194. Scratch-a-lots. Refrigerated. And it's a heavy refrigerated Scratch-a-lot. Heavy refrigerated, last name ends in S. What's going on with this? Did it, like, sit outside too long? I'm going to go ahead and repair this. See, I know it's not the package. I'm that much I understand. But I'm looking at it, and it's just like, this package looks horrible. So I don't know what happened there. But maybe it stayed outside the cold room. Heavy, fragile, last name ends in S. Hugo. Could be that one. Potentially. It is. There we go. Perfect. 195. Easy peasy. One going out from Crescent Bay into the cold room. 2 stamps on it. Crescent Bay, who are you? That's who you are. Cold room. And 2 stamps. On there. There we go. Cold room. Next up, 196. 4 to go. I can take care of that. There we go. Port Wendy. No restrictions at all. Perfect. Nice and easy one. 2 stamps. Port Wendy. No restrictions. Port Lighthouse. Windy City. Tall package. Make for some fun Jenga. Some fun Tetris. 197. No, I don't recognize you. After 200 customers, you think that they would realize I don't recognize them. You would think that they would know. A letter for Grace. Where is your letter, Grace? There it is. Sorry, Grace. I won't remember you next time you come in either. It has nothing to do with you. Really, it doesn't. It's not you, it's me. 198. Caramel Tabby. Oh, I think I remember seeing one for Caramel. Yep, there it is. There you go. I remember seeing that one down there. 199. One more to go to 200. Dark Claw. Heavy. So it'll be in the back. Should be one of these ones. Highly. There you go. You be careful too, because it's heavy, like you told me. Meow. Number 200. 200 people, and of course you've got 3 boxes going out. How rude. You're supposed to be picking stuff up, not sending stuff out. We got to get things out of here. Moonsport, Moon Bay, Night Place, Dark Dimension. Okay. Dark Dimension. I like that. Crescent Bay, Dark Dimension, 1 stamp. Okay. Then we've got Hazleton. What's going on with you? Star-Crossed and Darkroom for Hazleton. And 4 stamps. So this one's got a bunch of stuff. Hazleton, Darkroom, Star-Crossed, 4 stamps. I'm just going to throw this in here right now so I don't forget about it. Hazleton. I do have a Hazleton section. So that'll go there. And then this one for Hazleton as well. Also star-crossed. I wonder if those two know each other. There's a chance. There's a chance. 4 stamps. Hazleton. Star-crossed. 4 stamps. Okay. Put that one for the dark dimension with it. There we go. Got it. Mini Mochi, we are cat mailing today. We are getting close to the finish line on a couple areas here. Mom, Itchy Belly, it's a cube-shaped package. It's probably that one. Cool. Nice and easy. So. All right, what do we got going out? Please, please, Tropical Dunes. I've got a lot of stuff for Tropical Dunes that I can get out of here. So I'd really like to get that stuff out. So you can take it back, change your seat to sit alone and have a window. Oh man, that is like the ultimate right there. Sitting alone in a window seat. That is really, that is good. That is the jackpot. Ghost, nothing fancy about this. Nothing fancy. We've got sushi. Also, nothing fancy. We've got this one for Zuri. Also normal. Udo, fragile. So Udo's going to go up on the top there. I should just put Udo in there so we can read the name later. And Yuda, old. Big packages in the cold room are just the bane. Not a fan. May have said that a time or two. Okay, that's done. Oh, and I got one more here. Hazleton Tropical Dunes. Perfect. I got to get rid of a lot of Tropical Dunes. Lots of Tropical Dunes. Okay, nothing there. It's just a regular old box for Tigger. So put that right there. Tropical Dunes. Let's start with some big boxes for Tropical Dunes. So let's go with that. Get some big ones out of here. That'll work. Do I have some other big boxes? I've got that big box. There's got to be a big box for Hazleton that I can stack with this. There's got to be one. I'm not seeing one there. In one of the other rooms, there's maybe in here. Yeah, that's Sunny Shores. No, that won't work. No other big ones there. But these also will fit these, like, these 2x3s kind of nicely. They do kind of work on there. A bit. Although there's nothing that's a 1x3, so that's not really the best. So let's leave that there for a second. Tropical Dunes. There's just a one like this. So let's get some others that are also cube shaped. Put all those together. So these are all cubes. That should fit right there. I can get maybe one more on top of that. Maybe. Nope, too much. Just a smidge. Okay, no problem. This one for sure can go. And then we can fit a couple more on there. Get all these little guys on there. Okay. That'll clear out a lot of that. This one, I think, can go up top there. No, that won't fit there, so that'll fit there. I see one over there, but it's a star-crossed. But I do have this one down here. So that can go like that. I almost fell in the water there. That would have been hilarious. Neither of those are star-crossed or anything. Nope, they're not. That one is, so I'm glad I checked that one again. Maybe I will put a stamp there on the top. Just that way, remember, just by looking at the top of that one, that it is. For now, we'll just set that there. Because I don't have any more that are cubes. I do have some of these. I've got another one of these over in another section. I think it was in the dark room. I had one that was like that. So, Mystery Rob, how you doing? Great to see you. Yep, that was there. So that can go with that. If I had one more of those, that'd really be cool. One more would be nice. I'd be a fan of that. I mean, I think that's about the same size. If not, I can always put this at the bottom. Yeah, I can always do this, so we'll do that instead. That'll work, because that fits. What else we got here? There's another Hazelton. Let me see. Can I get that Hazelton out of here? Possibly. Might be able to get this out of here. I'm going to try and get it out of here. I'm going to make it get out of here. No matter what. Yes, it's out of here. Another big cold room box gone. Cool, so you can go back there. And you're an inbound. So you guys just both stay there. And both go there in the corner. Nothing else tropical dunes. Well, no, there is that big one. Let's see if I can get that out of here as well. Oh, and there's another one there. I've got all these. So, morning and mid. Oh, hey, go sleep. You've been up for 34 hours. That's a long time to be up. Go sleep. Don't even worry about saying sorry. Just go sleep. Totally get it. I'd be asleep too if I'd be awake. If I was awake for 34 hours. I totally understand it. That's a pretty good trip I've got there. I feel like we've got that one pretty well loaded. Well, that's a star-crossed. I mean, this one's not, so we can get that out of here because I got space for that. Those two might be each other's buddies. Right there. I'm going to say you guys might be buddies. Let's just check and see if I've got anything else that's small around here. That's also... Yeah, I got these that are small, so I can get these. I might be able to get all three of these, possibly. Let's see if I can. No, you're star-crossed, so you don't go. But you both might be able to make it. I might be able to get both of you on here. Yeah, we can do this. I've done this a time or two. Just one or two. And another level. What do we got now? A new batch of stamps. Oh, cool. Okay. I always like new stamps. Those are always nice. Do I have anything that end up in returns? No. I've been very fortunate that I think I've only had one time where I ended up with a return parcel. Aside from that, a lot of the time we've been doing pretty darn good. Right, Port Windy. This is Tropical Dunes, which is good because I just cleared a lot of Tropical Dunes out. So now I got a lot of space there for Tropical Dunes. There's a Port Windy. Here is another Tropical Dunes. Here is Hazelton for the dark room. Here is a Tropical Dunes. It's a heavy. Here is another tropical dunes, but this one's cold. Oh shoot, something's wrong with the UTA package. Something is wrong here. Are you fragile? No, what's wrong? Are you heavy? Oh, you're heavy. Doggone it. So don't do that. That's the problem. Can I put you up there? I can't. See, this is why I don't like big packages in the cold room. Because stuff like this happens. I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to set it there. Even though it's normally my port windy section. I'm not going to have really much of a choice there. I'm just going to have to go with that. Dark room, Hazleton. Let's get these things cleared out. Okay. And then these are just a couple of regulars for... Where did I say these were going? Tropical dunes. Put that there. Leave that like that so I don't remember, or I don't forget that it's a heavy, even though it doesn't technically matter, apparently. Sunny Shores. Nothing else about it. Hazleton. Dark room again. Hazleton Dark room is becoming a very popular combo. I don't know what it is. A lot of packages for Hazleton like being in the dark, and I don't know why. Sunny Shores, this is the hot box. That's tropical. Sunny Shores, there we go. That works. A star-crossed one for Hazleton. Okay. Where are you going again? You're going Sunny Shores, so let's just take both of these over, because you're both kind of going the same direction. So we got a bunch of Hazleton packages that are star-crossed and like being in the dark room. Hazleton is just a very special place, apparently. Tropical dunes. Rather nondescript. So, Sothra, welcome to Rusty Champaign 2. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very happy Monday to you. This is Sunny Shores in the hot box. This is Port Lighthouse, Windy City. Nothing about it that's unusual. This one is also Port Windy, and also nothing about it that's unusual. This is Hazleton. Also nothing about it that's unusual. And where was this one going again? This one was Tropical Dunes. So that one's going the other direction. That's going over here. So pop that there. And then that's Hazleton. This is also Hazleton, but this is the hot box. Any others that are sticking out? There's something over there that's sticking out. Another hot box for Sunny Shores. Okay. Yeah, it just says it on the top. That's fine. Getting closer to the back of this. Another Hazleton. And nothing else about it. Joining this Hazleton. Alright. So you two can stick together. What are you? Port Windy? So that'll just go right there. Nothing special on that one. This one, Crescent Bay, the Dark Dimension. I still love the name, the Dark Dimension. That's a great name for that. Hazleton. This will go over here. So, just put me on TV through your laptop. Oh, cool. Awesome. And like I said, for the people that are watching on Twitch, we should be clearer on Twitch now. I got a notification that we can now broadcast in 1440p on Twitch, which is really cool, because now that means that I can stream in 1440, which is something that I've always wanted to do. So everyone should be seeing me a little bit more clearly than they did before, which may be bad, because if you can see this face a little bit more clearly, that might be a bad thing. Sunny Shores Darkroom. It's kind of an oxymoron. Or Tropical Dunes Darkroom. Sunny Shores Darkroom would have been an oxymoron. Tropical Dunes. So you're going to go up there, because that's where all my Tropical Dune stuff goes. Other stuff in here. Another big one for Tropical Dunes. This is the hot box. I got all these special packages. There's nothing about you, is there? I was trying to tell if there was something about your box that looked like it was wrong, but there's not. Okay, so you're okay. This one, another hot box package. For tropical, or yeah, for Tropical Dunes. Lots of hot boxes. Lots and lots of them. Hazleton, nothing else about it. Yeah, I'll just go there. Got it. You did just subscribe to Austin Plays. Oh, no, that's awesome. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. Austin is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dude. It definitely deserves all the love. No doubt about it. So thank you so much for that. Good guy. Lots of good stuff that he does. This is Hazleton. This is Cold Room. I have a giant Hazleton section right there. Hazleton Cold Room is a combo we haven't seen in a while. Here's a star cross for Sunny Shores. So you can stick there. There's a Crescent Bay. Dark Dimension. Here is another Tropical Dunes that goes off into the corner. This is a Port Windy Dark Room. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have to go back to the front counter again, but I'm trying to get as much of this going as I can. Port Windy. That can go up there. This is a... Oh, yeah, this is Sunny Shores. That's right. I'm like, why didn't I keep kicking that? It's because I can't set it up there for some reason. It's apparently too big to put up there. So let's just drop it there out of the way. That'll be fine. Port Windy hot box. That can go up there. This is Hazleton. Nothing about it. This is Port Windy. Nothing about it. There's another hot box. Sunny Shores. Oh, that can't go up there. That's right. It's too tall. Can it go up there? It can't. I'll totally lose it over there. But that'll be fine. Well, absolutely forget that I put a package over there. Crescent Bay. That can go up there too. Can it? Can I rotate that? No, it's too tall. That won't go up there. Okay. How many more packages are left in there? This is Sunny Shores and Cold Room. Another package, another combo we haven't had in a while. A heavy one for Tropical Dunes. I've got something else for Tropical Dunes right there. Here's another Crescent Bay. Dark Dimension. Got lots of them that are that size for the Dark Dimension. Something else. Is this also Crescent Bay? No, this is Port Windy. Okay. I really need to start getting these kind of stacked together if I've got ones that are like kind, but I don't. This is kind of a unique one for Port Windy. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. Hazleton again. Do I have one other one? Yeah, I do have another one here for Hazleton, so those two can go together. Another Port Windy. Got a lot of stuff going on for Port Windy right now. And nothing about those. Like that one. If I take another look at that, it's just a dark colored box. There's nothing else about the box that sticks out. Just a dark colored box. Okay. Hazleton hot box. That goes there. Here's a couple for Hazleton. These are just regular Hazletons. So we'll go ahead, put them over there. And then I got these couple here for Sunny Shores, the bottom of which is heavy. Or Tropical Dunes, rather. Go ahead, put those over there. And let's get to it. We cleared out a bunch of the pile. Let's actually do a few more here in this area, too. Keep on working on this. Sunny Shores. Fragile. So that's going to go up on top. And I'm going to kick those around because I can. This is Sunny Shores, so it's between the hot room and the light room, and it needs to go into the cold room. That's very bad placement. It's really not the best placement there. Okay, so there's that. And then what do we got here? Crescent Bay. Nothing about it. That's just right here. I'm going to keep on knocking those Crescent Bay packages over. Over and over again. Dark room, Crescent Bay. So across the way we go with you. Crescent Bay. Any others that are sticking out here right now? There's one up there. Another Port Windy. I think I got another one of these like this for Port Windy. I do. So we'll take those, stack those together. And I don't think either of those had anything in terms of markings that I got to worry about. Port Windy, and this staying right here in the hot box. Which I think I've got right here. Yeah, I do. And then Port Windy Fragile. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff. I've got a whole bunch of stuff here, so I'm going to have to get all that sorted through. I get more stuff outbound, so we'll get more going with that here in a bit. 202! I get a ton more packages per day than I do. I don't know. I mean, those are just all the ones that I've got that are still sitting in the piles. So it may just be because I haven't really attacked those piles all that much. That's the only thing. Parcels for your mom. Last name is Longtail. Very cute sticker with a frog. Longtail. Very cute sticker with a frog. Boy. That could be a handful of them. So let's see. Is it that one? No. So others that have an L and have a frog. B, M, R. I checked both of those. C, S. I mean, it shouldn't be this one because it's also fragile. So you wouldn't think it would be that. Let's see. G, N, K. Oh, it could be this one. Yeah, there's a giant frog on there. So I'm guessing that's that one for Kadir. There we go. Oh, yeah, Michelle, how you doing? Yeah, I could match up the dark packages, or the hard packages. I'm going to wait until I actually need to send them out. And then I'll worry about it. Because I don't know what's going where, like, what ones I'm going to be able to send out today. So I normally wait until I see what I have outbound, and then I go with it. Sunny Shores, 1 star. Nothing else about it. Or 1 stamp, rather. And then Tropical Dunes. A heavy one for Tropical Dunes. So it's going to probably be 6 stamps. It always is. So Tropical Dunes, heavy. 6 stamps on this one. And then I've got that one that is Sunny Shores. So we'll slap that there. Tropical Dunes goes on the bottom of the pile. I'm actually going to leave that right there because that's a heavy. So just leave that right there. 204. Next up. Hi. More outbounds. I need stuff going away. I need inbounds to get out of here. So Port Lighthouse. Stuff that is for this island. I need to get the stuff that's for this island out of my back room. I don't have nearly enough people that come and pick up their packages. They don't really seem to care about getting their mail. It's just like, it can stay there several days. We don't care. It's nothing important. Maybe it's all junk mail. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe junk mail in this area comes in giant packages. So Port Windy again. And Sunny Shores again. Can that all fit in there? It cannot. So that can go there. Man, I've got so many for Sunny Shores that are star-crossed. I really hope Sunny Shores is going to be my destination so I can get that out of here. Keen Scratch, another frog one. So K with a frog. Is it you by any chance, Adira? I see no frog. How about over here on this side? ESOG NRWTMLPLS DB and ZBK. You have a frog. You've got a frog. Perfect. That works. 206.
Meow.
I hope I have your package. Last name is Scratchy. Fragile. Bodie. That's probably it. Cool. That works. 207. What do we got? Theodore Goodeyes. Mid-size package with a cord all around. Theodore Goodeyes. Right over there. There it is. Rich on Wheels, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. 208.
Wow.
A lot of crocodiles where your parcel comes from. Small box, nothing special. Well, that could be a bunch of them. So it's got a crocodile bite on it. That could literally be just about anything that I have here. Really need to be more specific on this. That's, I mean, I don't think that's it because I think that it's normally the... Oh, no, it is. Okay. I thought it normally looked like the teeth marks for that one, but it can apparently also be a claw mark for the crocodile. 209. Umi Scratchy. It's a special fish delivery, so I'm guessing that means it's supposed to be cold. Umi, are you the one way up there? You should not be, because that's a heavy one. And Yuta, this package for Yuta, I don't even know how long I've had that package for Yuta. I don't think Yuta actually lives in this town anymore. I think Yuta moved out of town, and Yuta did not leave a forwarding address. So I've had that package up there, I think, since episode 1. I'm pretty sure. 210. Port Windy, out of here. That is it. Star-crossed and cold. For Port Windy. 4 stamps. Port Windy. Star-crossed. Cold. 4 stamps. And then this is Crescent Bay. No restrictions. No stipulations. Just going to the Dark Dimension with 1 stamp on it. That's all. So you will go into there. And then you go over here. Just like this. And then what do we got going on here? How are we doing? Another big box. Please don't be the... Oh, just as quickly as I get a quick box out of the cold room, I get another big box that goes into the cold room. Oh, why do you guys do this to me? Seriously. Big boxes are not for the cold room. I don't have that much cold room space. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Huh. I can deal with it. Rhea, this is a fragile, so that'll go up top. And then I've got these ones here. What are you? You're a heavy, so heavy just stays back here for Rory. Let's try and put it where we can actually read the name going forward. Oh, shoot. I put that one on top. So, Ragnar, Fragile. And then this one here for Quinn, which just looks like it got chewed on. So put that down there. So that way we know it got chewed on. All right. Who's going out today? Port Wendy and Hazelton. Okay, that's good. I got a lot of Port Wendy, including a big one for Port Wendy. So get this big one out here for Port Wendy. And then anything else here that's big? Those are inbounds. Oh, I got star-crossed, so let's do my star-crossed ones. So let's try this out. Star-crossed. You are with you. Apparently. Yep, you two are together. I don't think that works if you have these together. I still don't know what this is about. I don't know if this actually does anything. But I'll put them both under there just in case. And then you can make your way onto the boat. You can probably go like that. Too tall. Other star-crossed for Port Wendy. I've got another one there that's star-crossed. Oh, and I got another big one that's star-crossed. Okay. Today is the day of big star-crossed Port Wendy packages. Who's your buddy? It's this little one? Which one of it is it? Is it either a you? It's not you. It's you. You're the buddy. Okay. And again, we'll do that real quick. Don't know if this matters. And put that up there. Everything about that seems fine too. I got to figure out exactly where I'm going to put this one on the boat, because this is... I don't know if I've got space to put both of those on the boat. I'm going to try. Let's see. Is there a second spot for one of these on the boat? It does not look like it. Oh, that could be a problem. And they can't stack on top of each other. That's going to be way too tall. Way too high. Yep, that don't work. So, but these two go together. So I just got to put a stamp on here to say that you two go together. So that way I know. So you can just stay up there. I tried. I really tried. I tried to get that other big one out of here. Port Windies, these can go together. And where else are we going? Hazleton. So if I've got one that's that size for Hazleton, which I do. So that can go. That's the same size. Oh, these are star-crossed. I got a bunch that are star-crossed for Hazleton, so let's do that. Find out who their buddies are. So who's your friend? Oh, you're with somebody in the dark room here. Are you with this little one? You're with that little one. Okay. And where can we put this? Right about there. Cool, that works. And then you're up there. Next up for Hazleton that's star-crossed, you are. So who's your buddy? Let's find out. Who goes with you? Was it that other little one by chance? Oh no, it's in the hot room. Are you already marked by chance? You are not. Okay. But thankfully you're the same size, which makes it easier. It's always nice when they're exactly identical in size. Gets it a lot easier to put them on the boat, just like that. That's perfect. I think I had another one over here that was star-crossed for Hazleton. I do, this one. So let us find your buddy. Who is with you? Who we got? Lots of buddy packages. Way over there. Who is it? It might, I guess it's you. Yep, it's you. All right, good to go. This should be able to fit. Yeah, we can drop this right down there. Put that up there. Okay, any others that are kind of this size, we can get these two. Plop them there. Right about there. Do I have one more that is a cube shape like that? Or a smaller one? I've got these, so this can work. Then I can plop that there. I've got two letters, I think. Yeah, I got these two letters. So they can go like that. What else do I have that's kind of that size? I've got a bunch of cubes. So let's grab these cubes. Get these out of here. Do I have one more that was the longer size over here for Port Windy? No. Got nothing in there that's Port Windy. How about in here? Oh, I've got other stuff in here that's Port Windy that's star-crossed. Let's see if we can find your buddies. Because I do need to get these rooms cleared out too. So let's see who your friend is. Maybe you're already on the boat by mistake. Oh, you're already on the boat. Okay, that's lucky. Ah, that was fortune. So you guys are together, even though I wasn't even planning on it. And then there's one other one here. So let's find your buddy. You may also be already on the boat. Perchance, are you? You are not. You're this one. I should be able to get this on the boat. No problem. Do a little bit of reconfiguring. So let's move a little bit of stuff around. Yeah, we can do this. So all of you come off the boats. You go there, and then you guys go there. I got to find 2 more spaces on the boat here. I might have some around here. Oh, come on. Please tell me I got 2 more spaces on the boat. Just somewhere. Oh, yeah, I think I do. I think I can make this happen. So, Raja, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, there's one small little nugget of space around here somewhere. Yep, we got that. Then those can go there with it, and then that clears up the space for one of you, and then I think I had one more space. Oh, wait. One more spot. Somewhere one more spot, please. Just one more spot. Something I haven't stacked right. Something I can... Oh, I got one too many. One of those letters is fragile? As I understand it, it doesn't matter. So... I don't see any that were fragile. They all look like they're not fragile. That doesn't look fragile. Oh, how can I change this? I've got to be able... Oh, I can push all that back. There we go. I've got space to push that back. I'm like, I've got to be able to do this. And I can't. There we go. All right. So, any other cubes? I now have room for some more cubes. That's a star-crossed one. Please be another cube size one. Or please already be on the boat. We'll see. Maybe. You may already be out there. You are. You're already on. Okay. That works. You're already there. So that's good. You'll go there then. Perfect. I see no other... Oh, I do have some here that are smaller. That's a fragile, so that's got to go up on top somewhere. This might also be fragile. Ugh. That's probably fragile because I would have put it up there. And then this other one's probably also fragile because I put it up there. So that all works. I feel like that's pretty darn good. I'm going to take that as a win again. So, Crazy Dragon, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. I feel like we did pretty good with that. Anything else that showed up here? No. No returns. No exchanges. No exceptions. No anything. All right, let's go back through this pile again. We eventually have to get to the back of this thing. It eventually has to happen. Hazelton, Crescent Bay, nothing special about either of these. I'm just going to throw this one over here right now while I'm thinking about it. And it's close. Bodie, Port Windy, Port Lighthouse. We've got this one, Sunny Shores. This is also close. I'm just going to throw it over here while I'm thinking about it. I've got so many star-crossed packages for Sunny Shores. So many. This is Hazleton again. So my two Hazletons go together. It's nice that I got two that are the exact same size on top of that. That's kind of nice. Raja, I'm sure it's been mentioned, but as he said, Supermarket Simulator patched in grid snapping. They finally put grid snapping in. I did not see that. You were the first person to mention that one to me. And I mean that seriously. They finally put in grid snapping. How about it? It only took them 2 years, but they finally put in grid snapping. Oh, wow. I will definitely have to check that out. Unbelievable. It took them that long, but they finally got it in there. Holy shnikes. I never thought I would see the day. But they've finally done it. Okay, Port Windy. Nothing special. And then we've got a star-crossed one for Tropical Dunes. So we'll set that up facing that way. We've got a dark room for Tropical Dunes. We've got a regular one for Hazleton. Up there, that one's got something on it. This is a regular one for Crescent Bay. Anything else that's in here that's popping out immediately? We got a regular one for Port Windy. Got another letter for Tropical Dunes. So I have Tropical Dunes. That's a oh shoot, I should just done this while I'm running back. So that goes there. This goes to the dark room or Tropical Dunes. Where's my Tropical Dunes section? Up there. Above Hazleton, because those were like the last two areas that I had introduced. So that shelf does dual work. Tropical Dunes again. And Crescent Bay again. So let's just take all these, start moving them over there while I'm thinking about it. All right. Those are good. That is Tropical Dunes, I believe. All right, this is Sunny Shores. Okay. And then this is a heavy one for Port Windy. So let's drop that down. And then this is just Tropical Dunes. Nothing special. I think you were my other one, Tropical Dunes. Yeah, so you two can go together on that pile. Sunny Shores again. This is a star-crossed one for Sunny Shores, so this has to kind of go off by itself. That goes in my star-crossed pile. And then Tropical Dunes. Go ahead, put those back here. Yeah, I've got too many star-crossed packages. I've got lots and lots of these. So, and these are Sunny Shores, but these are not star-crossed. So I will just go ahead and put those. Let's just put those there. All right. Let's do one more run of ones in here. See if we can maybe get this knocked down a little bit more. Port Windy, hot box. There's my Port Windy section. This is a Hazleton dark room. This is a Tropical Dunes hot room. Nothing else popping out there. Okay. This goes across to the dark room for Hazleton, I think is what I said. Yeah, Hazleton. There. Maybe I'll see if I can get 3 more out of there real quick. If any of them are popping up. That is it! We've made our way into the light room. I really wanted to get that done, so I'm glad that I at least got the light room done. Even if I haven't gotten the final area done, I at least got the light room done. So I'm happy about that. We at least pushed the plot forward one more time. So now we can work on getting a whole bunch of stuff cleared out of my back room here. Because we've got... Yeah. We got a whole lot back here that we got to get out of here. So let's work on that. Wow. Cool. That was good. 211, let's do it. Let's get a whole bunch of stuff. Don't give me more stuff to send out, man. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Hazelton Dark Room. Because I don't have enough like that already. So, Hazelton. Dark Room. 4 stamps. And then this one for Tropical Dunes. What do we got here? Star-crossed again. 4 stamps on that. Le Steve! Oui, oui. Oh. And that's just star-crossed, so nothing going on there of significance. Drop you off there. I've got so many Hazelton packages that are dark. Got lots and lots of them there. And then this is just Tropical Dunes, but it's a star-crossed one. So you can go there. Let's get packages out. 212. Guys are really jamming me up. I hope you know that. You're all cute. You're really, really cute, but you're jamming me up in a real major way. People on this island, get your packages! Seriously. Tropical Dunes, Fragile. With 4 stamps on it. Tropical Dunes. Fragile. 4 stamps. Still don't understand why it is that there's fragile packages that require 4 stamps because they weigh that much. What weighs that much and is fragile? There's got to be something. I just don't know what. And then you, Sunny Shores. What's up with you? No more catnip for him. Request for catnip has been denied. And then this goes into the cold room for Sunny Shores. 2 stamps. This I can handle. I got a lot of space in there for that. Cold. 2 stamps. There we go. Sherlock Swalms, how you doing? Great to see ya. Happy Monday to you. All right. Number 213. How you doing? It's for your mom. Last name is Small Teeth. It's a fragile parcel. Okay. So it should be one of these. Ragnar, most likely. Tricky G, how you doing? Great to see ya. Next up, 214. Your brother Rhea, another fragile one. Okay. Rhea, fragile. Oh, way up there. Cool. There it is. There you go. Next up. 215. What do we got? Your Isla Fluffy. And it's supposed to stay warm. So it's in the hot box. Last name F. I don't have many that are in the hot box that are for our islands. That was an easy one to do. 216. Last name is Meowie. A cube shape. Okay. And that is most likely that. And then next up, 217. All hail the 217. This guy, the 217 here. Parcel is for my mom. Last name is Early Sleep. It has a sprig of a lavender sticker. Oh, gosh. That could, again, be anywhere back here. Let's see. Something with an E. Probably not a fragile. Because then it would have been said that it was fragile. Could be you. Yeah, most likely you. So, Eric Damute, how you doing? Great to see you. 218.
Meow.
Sushi Tiny Beans, small box. I love it. Those are easy to figure out. So, I am doing very, very well for a Monday. Cannot complain. 219. Oh, thank you. Just what I wanted. More stuff to send out. So, and another Starcross one. Just what I wanted even more. So, Hazelton. One stamp. Starcrossed. Then we got this one for Port Windy. Port Lighthouse. No restrictions. One stamp. Put it right on that person's name. And then this big one for Hazelton. Which is Hotbox and Star-Crossed. Hazelton. Star-Crossed. Hotbox. One stamp. Any other stipulations for you? So let's take that. Drop that down there. That can't even go in there. Can it go up top? It can't even go there. It's just a massive, massive box. I guess I can put these. I can move these somewhere else. Just put you there for now. That'll work. Because are you guys, you're Port Windy. So you actually belong there. And you are in inbound. So you can actually go over here in my... where's my inbound section? I thought I had an inbound section. Maybe I no longer do. Maybe I don't. Okay. We'll just do that. The Quebec-Sweden duo is once again together. And life is good. And then what do I have here? That was Hazelton Star-Crossed. The other one was just a regular old Port Windy. Nothing about this that's out of the ordinary. Okay. And then let's see what we've got going on here. Nothing out of the ordinary with this one. No cold room. Okay, so cold room for Panda. This one is heavy. So it'll stay down there for May. That's not a problem. I hardly ever have anything that's down there anyway. Bodie. That one's also marked up. So we keep the marking there. And then this one is just normal. This one is fragile. If I can go over to that same section. And then this one is darkroom. For Momo. And is an inbound. Oh, shoot. There's something about you. What's up with you? Dark room. I mean, you're in the dark room. Did I put something on top of you? No, what's up? What? What's your problem? What is the problem with this package? I mean, you're in the dark room. Did I put a heavy box on top of you at some point by any chance? Maybe I did that. I'm not sure what happened with that one. I mean, it's in the right place. Maybe I just put a dark box or a heavy box on it. That may have been what the issue was. Okay. Then these are both over here. You're on my fragile. And then this just goes here for Cade. Alright. Now, what do we got going out? What's it going to be? Oh, thank goodness. Tropical Dunes and Sunny Shores. Got a lot of stuff for Tropical Dunes. So let's go with this one first because it's heavy. So get the heavy one out. Got these for Tropical Dunes. So I can rotate that, put that there. So that can go like that. Do I have other ones for Sunny Shores that are that size? I'd be shocked if I did not. It would really stun me if I did not. Okay. That is too tall. That's no problem. Let's see if I can set up another stack just like those. I should have a bunch that are like this. Yeah, I got another one there. That should be fragile because I wouldn't have put it up on the top otherwise. Well, I guess it's not because I threw it up there. It's not star-crossed or anything like that. I just threw that one up top. But it can go there. Do I have another one anywhere in one of these rooms? I don't. What's up with you? I mean, you're heavy, you're cold. There's no reason why you can't be up there. I don't know what your problem is. I'm going to put you back up there and just pretend I didn't see that. Because there's no reason that you should have a problem being there. Let's see. Sunny Shores or Tropical Dunes. I've got a bunch here for Tropical Dunes. Okay, so that one will go. That one can go. That one can go. Okay. Drop those in there. Cubes. There's a heavy cube. That's fine. That can all go together like that. What else we got? There's more cubes. You're a heavy. Okay, so then you're going to go at the bottom. Then you can go on top of that. Then you can go like that. You can go there too. Those are all star-crossed. You are not any restrictions. Okay, Sunny Shores. Cubes. All of you are star-crossed. And if I've got ones that are star-crossed in here, it's my own fault, and I'm fine with it. You're star-crossed, so I can't send you. You are not fragile, so why did I put you all the way up there? Normally I keep that top section for fragile. But for some reason this time I did not. Okay, so that goes there. Bigger boxes. This one can go there. Let's do that. Like that. That works. Anything in the hot room? There should be a bunch in here. Oh yeah, Sunny Shores hot room. I got a lot. I've got a whole bunch back here for the hot room. Can I put those up front? I can probably do that. Yeah, that works. And then... So that's a bigger one. Oh, but that can hold a couple of cube-sized boxes. Okay. So this should all be able to go out. I think I can get all that out of there. And then that's Sunny Shore, or Tropical Dunes. So I got more there that I can go. So let's see. Other stuff that we can do. So let's pull that off of there because I've got two more. I've got one more box that's like the one with handles. Yeah, so we can get that. I think I might be able to empty all this out of here. This might all be able to go. I'm going to see if I can get this all out of here. I feel like I can. I just got to do a little bit more creative stacking. Oh, and we got space up there too. Again, those are all star-crossed. This is probably fragile. Yeah, which is why I left it up there. Let's set this maybe up a little higher. Just that way I remember. So. Tricky, you're going back to bed? Oh, well, hey, definitely go and get yourself some sleep. It was great seeing you. And I hope we see you again very, very soon. But yeah, definitely go and get yourself some rest. That's an early time to be getting up. What's the purple swirly on the package from the hot room? Oh gosh, which package was it now? I'm guessing it was probably just some kind of a decoration on there. I'm guessing. Because at this point, I don't even remember which package it was. I've moved them around so quickly. I'm guessing it was a decorative thing. So, 200 the blue letters. Oh, this one? Or is it... Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what? Oh... I know what that is. I know what that is. That's probably a corrupted package. That's probably what that is. That's probably one that has something to do with this. Which I can't do during the day. But that's probably what that is. It's probably a corrupted one. So that one has to stay behind. That's the first one I've ever seen like that. And now I finally know what that's all about. I had wondered about that. Nothing left there. Because that one can't go. That one's also got the same thing. Okay, so now I'm seeing the ones where we've got that little curse thing there. Huh. Now at least I know what I have to look for going forward, which is good. Are you... What's the deal with you? You're tropical dunes, so we can get all this out of here. Because I got plenty of space for cubes. You're star-crossed, so we can't do anything with you. You are Hazelton. So let's get all this out. Get this going, because it's going to all go up here. I don't know if I've got much left. I mean, that's Hazelton. Sunny Shores, well, you can go. There's nothing about you that's keeping you from going. Oh, I think I saw another something on here. Oh, I thought I saw something on there. I did. Who is it? Who is it? Someone over here has the same thing. It's you! Way down there at the bottom. It's you. You're the one. What's your deal? You're the one. Okay. Pretty sneaky sis. Okay, so you can't go. We're learning. We're getting the hang of this. Where were the ones I took off to put that on? I mean, I think it was... No, I think it was this. Yeah, it was that. And then... There. That'll do it. Those darn purple swirls. They'll get you all the time. I really got to be keeping an eye out for purple swirls going forward, apparently. So I will keep an eagle eye. Let me take a look on here, see if there's anything else that has a purple swirly. I didn't see anything. We're going to send this off and hope for the best. Let's see. How did we do? See if anything that got returned. And now we can send things off to Foggy Mountains, because I don't have enough places to send things. Ah, Foggy Mountains. Might be Foggy Mountains. That could be it. Maybe, possibly. Like, if I take a look up here, is there anything else? Oh, and there's something over there on the floor that I got to find, too. That could be it. So, that's home, Port Windy, Sunny Shores, Crescent Bay, Hazelton, Tropical Dunes, Foggy Mountains, Heavy, Fragile. That's it. That is like the final destination. And not even in the movies. And then that's my key. Oh, that's the key. Okay, which opens that door. There we go. The brightness constraint. Some parcels will need to stay in the bright room to not get damaged. As always, check parcels customers give you with the scanner. Note that those parcels won't get damaged during the day. And then we got this one. Cat of the month. Okay. Where's this going? Where on the wall do you go? Right about there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. What do I want to do here real quick, because we're getting close to the end of time. I mean, I probably should be checking these packages to see which ones do go together. I probably should do that. Just so that way I'm not sending things out by mistake. I think I've just gotten lucky on not sending out star-crossed packages all this time. Oh, you already have the star-crossed mark. Okay, so you two go together. So yeah, we're going to try and get these all together. Kind of get them by their buddies. So I've got a whole bunch that need... Oh, but I can't do that. Oh, shoot. This is where it gets to be a problem. But I mean, I guess I can put a mark on you if nothing else. But I can't keep them together. But I can mark them. They just can't always go together until they're on the boat, or until it's time to send them on the boat. All right, but we will go through these real fast. See if we can find their buddies. You've got a buddy in here. It's not you. It's not you. Is it you? It might be you. No, it's one of you. Where is it? Is it not? Oh, it's you. Going through the wall. It's you. Sunny Shores. There we go. That's the one. And then I got to try and keep track of the ones I've already looked at here. So I've not looked at you. You are in the wall here. No, you're in here. Oh, you're this big one. Okay, so you're the buddy. Or do you already have a star-crossed marking on you? You don't. So you're going to get a star-crossed marking. So that way we know that you're good. So you guys are done. Ah, there's so many. I mean, I guess I should just grab these all at once and take them all with me. That would make sense to do. Let's just take all 4 of these with me. And then just drop them like that. So that's beautiful. Let's do this, 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 this. Run all 4 of these out. I mean, you could put a decorative sticker on there. I mean, then I'd have to remember all the decorative stickers and all that and be checking for them. Which would be more brain power than I've got a lot of the time, because I don't have that much brain power. So, it'll be all right. When we get to the point where we're going to send these out, at least they'll all have markings on them. I'm just shocked that all this time I've not sent ones out that have not been star-crossed. I've somehow avoided doing that time and time again, and I have no idea how I managed that. Because just once by fluke, I would have sent out one seemingly and did not. Just got really, really, really lucky all this time. All right, this big boy here. No, it's not you. It's you. You're the one. Oh, you already had a marking on there, so now you got another one. You're doubled up. Okay, you've got all the star-crossed markings. There's no way we're going to forget you. Are you... What's your deal? Did we already send your buddy away? You don't have a mark. What's up? Is it... Oh, I wonder, is your buddy this one? Is that what it is? Are you the buddy and you've got the mark on you? Is that what it is? Is that what we got going on here? There we go. Now you're probably good. So now if I do this, it should work. No, that still didn't do it. So you've got a buddy and we can't find you. Now we did. Okay, now that worked. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work the other way. But this time it did. So you guys are good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Well, those are all marked. We'll go ahead and put all these back. So I have nothing for for this group now that is not star-crossed. Every package I have here is a star-crossed package. With the exception of maybe that one. And that one's fragile. Everything else is star-crossed. Which is crazy. So, can you put the non-darkroom ones with the darkroom heart? You can't, I don't think you can put things that go in the darkroom. I don't know. Maybe you can put things that don't go in the darkroom in the darkroom. It'll be fine. Whenever we get back to it, I can just very easily run and get them. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. So, I'm not too worried about it. So our final goal is we've got to get this cleared out. We got to get that all finished up. You can put normals in any room. Oh, okay. I then still get myself confused. I think if I started taking normals and putting them in any room, it'll be all right. At least I've got them all marked, so it won't take long to grab them all again next time. It'll be good. So yeah, I think we've got that. We got to get that pile knocked out. So we got to still work on that. We got a whole bunch of stuff out here that we got to get cleared out before I do that. So we'll work on getting this more cleared out, and hopefully next time get this cleared out. And we got some new packages that we have that are going to Foggy Mountains. So getting down to it, it feels like. Just about. But it's been fun. That's for sure. That's the most important part. So coming up in just about 40 minutes, over on the Rusty Champaign channel on YouTube, we're going to be taking an extended look at Parcel Simulator because they're going to have a brand new warehouse that is going to be available. That's going to cost like $500,000, of which I almost have all the $500,000. So we're going to be taking a look at that, seeing exactly what that's going to look like. They've changed quite a bit. So I'm very excited to see what that's going to be about. Austin played that yesterday for like 6.5 hours or something ridiculous like that. So that's the only thing that we have planned for today is just Parcel Simulator and taking a look at that brand new warehouse, seeing exactly what we're going to have with that. So hope to see you there for that. We'll also have another episode today of Planet Crafter today at 6 p.m. on this channel. So that's 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. made some cool discoveries there. So for all of our Planet Crafter fans, hope you check that out. If you've not seen it, we got a very, very big Planet Crafter playlist. Would love it if you gave that one a peek as well. Would definitely be helpful. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys again in 40 minutes over on the Rusty Champaign channel on YouTube and in this very same place on Twitch. So hope to see you then. That will, though, however, be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you give a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us try and get all of these Star-Crossed packages identified and get them out of here, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious cat mail silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.